Hello everyone, we are Robin and Graham and we are headed to the Amazon jungle.
So come with us as we head from Arequipa to Lima and then off to Puerto Maldonado. So we've spent most of the day just hanging out by the pool, well, Sydney and I while Robin edits, and relaxing before we head to the jungle.
We're also really excited because we finally get to reunite with my parents. If you missed it in, I think 2 videos ago, my dad's passport got stolen, so both of them had to go to Lima so that he could get a temporary passport. So that's why we're flying to Lima first, before Puerto Maldonado.
Okay, we made it to the airport. That was a crazy ride. Traffic is nothing like at home. It's very similar to Asia where you just kind of go, but there's like no scooters. It's just so hectic.
So we just tried getting to security for our flight that boards at 5:50 and it's currently 4:25 and she wasn't letting us pass and she kept saying a time and Sydney thought it was 4:15, so I had a momentary panic that we were somehow too late to board, but it turns out we're actually too early to even go through security. The Arequipa airport is super small, so I think they only allow a certain amount of people at a time, so we have to wait until 4:50, which is an hour before boarding, before we can actually go through security. So let's find a spot to hang out for a bit.
Okay, we're gonna give it another attempt. We'll see you after security.
Because I am in the window seat, I get a board before Graham and Sydney, so my group was just called.
See you on the plane.
We have made it onto the plane. Honestly, this is probably one of the most relaxed airports we've ever been to. We didn't even have to take out our liquids. She didn't even look at my passport when I got on the plane. It's just crazy. It was really nice, honestly, very easy.
Yeah, should be a comfortable hour and a bit flight to Lima. Okay, we have landed in Lima and we are finally reunited with Robin's parents after a few day delay. Feels good to be all together again. But our next flight doesn't leave till tomorrow morning to Puerto Maldonado, so we'll see you then.
Good morning, everyone. We made our way back to the Lima airport. The domestic terminal is packed.
Full of people. Obviously,
so many people here.
Obviously, morning flights in Peru, very popular.
Very, very popular. But I think we are just about to board on our next flight. It's an hour and 45 minutes to Puerto Maldonado. And I am so excited. It's gonna be such a different terrain than we've ever been in, so.
Yeah. Robin's dad booked us an awesome accommodation just outside of the town site, so we are very excited to get there.
All right, we just boarded the plane and we actually have the emergency row, so we have extra legroom, which feels so good. Especially on budget airlines, you definitely notice the extra legroom, which is much appreciated.
It's hot. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so we've made it to Puerto Maldonado. This airport is kind of crazy because it's one, so small, but two, like, you can't even see the runway from where we've gotten off the plane because the vegetation is so thick. Flying in, it looked like we were gonna land on the trees, and then just all of a sudden the runway pops out, we land, but now you can't see anything. It's gonna be a cool couple of days. Hola. Okay, so while we're in Puerto Maldonado, we are staying at the Chomi house with Elmer and his family, and so far it's been amazing. So we're gonna check out the dining room first. So come on. So here we have our dining room slash games room slash living room area. We had breakfast here, so it's still getting cleaned up, so it's a little bit messy. But last night we spent about 2 hours here playing dominoes and hanging out. We've got our drinking water and a stove area to make some supper, which I think we're gonna do tonight. This space has been really nice for us to get out of the main cabin area and kind of explore the property a little bit. Now we're gonna check out our private lodging area. I think Robin's gonna give you a tour for that one.
Welcome to our little home. So on the main floor we have one bedroom that my parents are staying in. We have a nice little living room area with a fridge and a bathroom. Now if you follow me this way, I'll show you where Graham, Cindy, and I are staying. So up here we have a nice little balcony. There's tons of seating area all around so you can read your book or just sit and listen to nature. But our bedroom is this way. So this is where us three are staying. Graham and I have the double bed, and it looks like you can fit even 3 more people. My sister has chosen to stay on the bottom. Now, you can hear probably from all the fans that there's no AC in this place, but honestly it does keep itself a little bit cool with the fans, especially at night, which I really appreciate. And because we are in the Amazon, bugs are a thing. But we have bug nets, and honestly we did not have an issue last night, and I'm super thankful because I'm definitely not a bug person.
And if you're curious where everyone else is, they're at the best part of the house. So let's go check it out. And of course, there's a pool to cool off on the hot Amazon days. And when you're not in the pool, you can relax on the loungers or in the hammocks and just enjoy the nice temperature that's here in Puerto Maldonado.
Well, that officially ends our travel day here to Puerto Maldonado. Honestly, this is giving us like a little taste of what we're going to be experiencing the next couple days here in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to hit this kind of temperature at all on this trip. It is like 35 degrees today Celsius, and it just feels like we've been transported with the humidity and the heat back in Asia.
Yep.
Just such a different contrast than what we've seen throughout the rest of Peru. It kind of makes me forget that we're actually in Peru to begin with.
For sure it does.
I am very excited to explore this area over the next couple of days.
Yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna end this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
So do something with your feet. Get those out of here.
And we...
Oh, I thought I was going in.
Stop.
1 minute we're relaxing by the pool, too hot to handle. Next minute, it's absolutely pouring outside. Oh, of course. Ow.